All right, everybody. Welcome to Salesmen After Hours, episode 47. We are here,
I don't think that's what.
and that's about it. All right, you guys, what's up?
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for episode 47 of Salesmen After Hours.
It's a big one.
Exactly, yeah.
See you next week.
Hey, all right, play the outro.
How the fuck are you guys doing?
Well, you know.
It's been even though it's only been a week, it's been way too long since
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I feel like it's been like literally years.
That's what I'm saying.
Like last been here, you know.
That's what I've been saying, dude. It's like crazy stuff.
Very.
Guys, I got another $1 million idea.
Do you?
I thought
I love these.
the first one wasn't enough because we made $1 million. It's great, but we need to make more. We need to have some more money flowing through. Donate below if you'd be so grateful.
Okay.
But yeah, I have another $1 million idea for everyone.
Hear
So
it.
I've been getting some TikToks on my feed recently of
Uh-oh.
it's something that like has kind of existed for a long time, but is now being like pushed a lot more. Like it's kind of blowing up now. The idea of like millennial-owned burger restaurants that are all kind of like
I've
the
been getting
same.
so many TikToks too.
Yeah.
So, all right. So obviously everyone here knows what I'm talking about. If anybody may not know, this is the idea that a lot of indie, like not burger chains, just like one restaurant, any one given burger restaurant are all like pretty much the same thing.
The same place.
Like you got the metal stools that you have to sit on that hurt after 5 minutes. You got the excuse me. The chef is always a fucking huge guy with a big beard. Let's see. The fries. There's like they always have truffle on them for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
You get 12 of them in a metal cup, and that's like $13. But anyways, all right. Disregarding. A lot of these restaurants are the same. So I say we take all of these restaurants, these millennial owned, these restaurants, these burger restaurants. I just said the same thing 3 times. We take all of that and we reverse it all. So instead of the big chef with the beard, we got like a baby cooking in the back, and then so we got like baby burgers. And I'm saying, like it may seem a little odd at first, but like
So how do you reverse like the burger and like do you get like 1 million burgers and like 1 million fries for like $2?
No. The number of burgers is the same. The fries you'll get a lot extra in. I don't know. I didn't think this part through.
Paper cup.
Yeah. You'll get 2,000 fries in a paper cup instead of 2 in a metal cup. This is big. I'm telling you guys. This is gonna change the world.
Exactly.
We got instead of the light bulbs that hang on every ceiling, we're gonna have exposed. I don't know, something
like blue lights.
Yeah. We'll have large like
Black lights.
Actually, yes, yeah, exactly.
That-
One giant black
got
light
something
over the
there.
entire
You
restaurant.
got something there. I think we're cooking with gas.
Everyone
with
like
that one.
everyone sits on like couches
Yes.
instead.
Yeah.
Honestly, pause for 1 second. Unironically, that sounds sick.
Yeah,
does.
honestly,
There's places like that. Y'all ever been to the Witch's Brew? Probably not.
No.
There's a
I
place in
love that place.
Hempstead called the Witch's Brew. It's a coffee shop. It's also kind of a restaurant. But
I love the Witch's Brew.
yeah,
Really?
It's
like
so good.
I've never
love
heard of
it.
this place.
and
Me
all
neither.
it looks like kind of like a haunted like witch's house on the inside. There's like furniture
That's sick.
and like
Yeah.
That's the kind of restaurant that needs to stay, not these cookie cutter burger
Yeah, I
restaurants
know.
that are on every street corner
Yeah,
ever.
no, I love
Yeah.
the way that the TikToks are. I've been getting so many of them too, and they're funny every time. I love the way it's always set up. It's like the joke is always like POV. You're about to pay $35 for the most mid burger you've ever eaten.
And it is usually mid.
Yeah,
And it's always like overdone, or it's always like it's always wrong somehow.
it's always
Yeah.
like it's always like what is it? It's always like, oh, no matter how you order your burger, it's gonna be medium well. By the way,
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's either overcooked, undercooked, and the times it's actually cooked right, it's oversalted or some shit.
Oh my god.
oh my god, wait.
The menu is always on a gigantic chalkboard above where they
Yes,
take the
the
orders.
specials,
Yes.
the specials. Jack, I think you have a good story about a place like this. I won't say the name of it, but it's a place that we go to a lot around here. I wasn't there for this one, but you remember your story about how you ordered a burger and like asked like something to be taken off of it? Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god. So
This is a good story.
So this place, it's like a bar, right? Like,
It's one of those
and it's one of
restaurants.
those
Yeah.
restaurants where it's like, a bar too, and it's really fucking loud. It is so loud. Like it was. Oh, you know what? You were with me, George, and I was
Okay.
also with Sean. and we were sitting right next to like the speakers and just blasting.
Oh, I know
like,
exactly
that is,
what
like,
you're talking about
the
right now.
worst.
And I could barely hear our waitress, and she was taking my order. So I ordered a chicken burger, and it had coleslaw on it. I'm not a big fan of coleslaw, just my opinion. And I said, "Oh, can I get this, but no coleslaw?" She goes, "Yeah, sure." And so loud, she probably didn't hear me. And she comes out with the food, and it's only coleslaw.
Was there even a burger anymore, or was it just?
It was just bun, chicken, coleslaw, bun. Like it was just took off there was like lettuce, tomato, like all this other stuff on it, and nope.
Just fucking like how did she, like you asked her to take off the coleslaw, she took off everything but the coleslaw.
Yeah. Reverted the order.
Like I don't know if she heard only coleslaw or something, but
She was just playing a joke on you.
I was like, I don't feel like saying anything.
So what'd you do?
I just ate it.
That's crazy.
I mean, it wasn't that bad, but like I was really sad. Like
Chicken sandwich of shame.
only coleslaw. It was like, but like also too, that was not cheap. It was like $16. So
Yeah.
I had a
For stuff like that, you have to send it back because it's you're not blaming it on them when you send it back. You do not
Yeah.
need to feel
Yeah.
bad about
Yeah.
it. If
Right.
when-
Oh, I know.
It
you
all
only
depends on
need
how
to-
you say it.
And that's what I was about to say. It all comes down to how you say it to them. If you are an asshole when you tell them I need this to go back, then you're being a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
If
I
you-
ordered yeah.
But like if you just give it to them regularly and say, "Oh, this is what I asked for. Can you please bring it back?" They will do it, no problem.
Yeah, like that's exactly what happened to me one time. We went out to a barbecue place around here, and I ordered like a chicken and waffles thing that they had there. I was
Okay.
so excited for it. The chicken breast, I was cutting it. First of all, it was so tough, which like it was a lot. I know chicken has skin on it,
Yeah.
but like
Like you can tell when
it
it's
shouldn't
like
be. And also,
different
it was
compared
like,
to like
it was literally like pink inside the chicken. Like,
yeah.
that's great for a burger, not for fucking chicken.
yeah.
So
That's,
I called the waitress over and I was like, it's just like this, like I was nice about it.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And she literally took it and she gave me the menu again. And she was like, all right, let's start over. What do you want?
Yeah.
Like she let me order something else and didn't
Yeah.
charge me for it. You know?
Are you
It's
talking about Dang Barbecue?
I didn't want to say names, but yes.
Well, I'm only saying names because I know that you're a fan, and it's closing.
Wait,
It's in danger of closing, and as a Long Island podcast, I feel the need to shout out Dang Barbecue because I saw a girl's TikTok, and she was like, "I've worked here for like 7 years, and it's closing. Please, dear God, go to Dang Barbecue and save it."
Oh my God.
Oh my
So-
god! Now, you really feel like an asshole.
Everyone go to
all of
Dang
you
Barbecue.
watching
You
right
gotta
now.
go.
Hey, you know what? I won't diss this is not me dissing Dang Barbecue because I am a fan of Dang Barbecue and I love that's the only bad experience I ever had there.
Yeah.
And even then it was instantly made into a good experience because of how, good the waitress was about it and
Yeah.
God damn, they've been open for 7 years already.
I'll believe that.
Because I remember going there when they first fucking
Yes,
opened with you.
You and me, the first semester that we all had college, you and I were like one of the only
Ones home,
people
yeah.
that were always home. We had so many like nights that we would just go to Dang Barbecue and
Yeah,
just go. We were going there like multiple times a week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I cannot imagine doing that. The portions are like, I just can't. That's too much.
Dinner and lunch the next day. That's how I always ran it.
Yeah.
That's always how you
Yeah.
were.
For a second, I thought you meant like you got food from there for dinner, and then the next day you also got food. I was like, hold on, like that's
No, I would just keep the leftovers, and it would always be two
yeah.
meals, which made it really worth it for me.
yeah, that's smart. That's
That is
whack.
that is like a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, chat, donate below to Save Dang Barbecue.
Yes.
We will put you on the podcast if you donate to Save Dang
Yeah,
Barbecue.
click on our GoFundMe.
We don't have a donate link, but if you do want to save Dang Barbecue, just go there.
Yeah.
We should open a. We should
but
open
also
a,
donate to us.
Let's open a coffee. Ko-fi. How do you say it?
Oh
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We could open a
Ko-fi.
Ko-fi, a
Yeah.
Patreon,
A GoFundMe.
GoFundMe,
yeah.
A Kickstarter.
Everything.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Hey,
And all-
Or we just show off the food.
it's literally the same thing except we're just naked.
So if you want to see us naked and show off Dang Barbecue,
Yeah.
then we'll start
you go.
OnlyFans.
What if we eat Dang Barbecue while we're naked? Ooh, $1 million
hold on your
idea.
phones below.
We had a $1 million idea. Now
Hey.
we're up to like $3 million now.
Dude,
There you
this
go.
is wow. We're doing things, guys. This is
Yeah,
but you guys all in the chat right now, you're witnessing the start of something huge. So just be thankful for that.
True.
I need you to know that the chat you're referencing right now is Mr. Boy, your father, and Nick. And I will say, Mr. Boy said Michael Scott, send it back. Love Michael Scott. Shout out Michael Scott. Sponsored by Michael Scott.
Shouts out.
Shouts out.
But Nick said the one Long Island establishment that he is aware of, Hurricanes. That's it.
You know, that's a fire ass place. That place
It
is.
is.
That's true.
But
Shouts out as always to Hurricanes.
you just told that chat to
You know,
ready
let's,
for your
George, what do you got
OnlyFans.
going on? George, what's going on with you?
George, please.
Not much. I mean, some general thoughts. I mean, but I have a fun question for you guys because it's always something that throws me for a loop. If you had to pick a single game that you have played to forget about completely and get to experience for the first time, what would you pick?
You know what my answer is going to be, so
Oh
I'll
my God.
let one of them speak first because you know what mine's going to be.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't know if you, I know George knows because I've
you know
talked
what?
about it with him.
Yeah,
a few
I
times.
feel like
know.
I know what your answer is going to be. I don't know. You put that in chat earlier, and I was trying to think of an answer like all day, and I like really.
It's
like,
hard.
Like
Mhm.
I don't know. My answer for anything video game related is always SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's such a generic answer for me. So I'm like, that's what my brain goes to, but I don't know if that's actually like the answer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I mean, that would be an answer to it because, well, it's an amazing game and has amazing music.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how familiar you guys are with BFBB.
I played.
yeah.
I played. I think I beat the remake. I don't remember if I beat it or just like got like right to the end, but I played most of the remake.
Yeah.
And then,
It has, first of all, it already has, I mean, it's always been one of my favorite games ever, but
Mhm.
it has one of my favorite like game soundtracks ever because it
Yeah,
has
that's a good one.
the songs. The songs themselves are all so good, but also what I love about it is the mix of songs that it has and how much variety there is.
Mhm.
There's so much variety in that soundtrack. There are songs that sound like it comes from a SpongeBob game, but there's also songs that sound like it could be from like Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Like there are songs on that soundtrack that sound
those guys
nothing.
right there.
That sound nothing like they're from a SpongeBob game.
Yeah.
That would be something I'd love to like be able to experience all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like that first boss fight, the Poseidon, when you fight the giant sandy robot. and
Yeah,
there's, like,
that's
this,
a good one.
This
Yeah.
epic guitar like piece plays,
Oh.
and it'd be like I could imagine my mind would probably be blown if I got to like experience that again.
Okay.
I feel like Battle for Bikini Bottom like is one of like the few games that has that like eternal legacy of being like basically like everyone ever's childhood game at one point where
It
it's
really
just kind
does.
of like
Yeah.
like it's the type of thing where it's like even if it's like obviously not like the best in terms of like quality or whatever, it's like all right, this is like a game that like deserves respect just for like
Of course,
just
yeah.
because of like how like important it is to so many people. And I feel like games like that specifically are super like
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Damn, I don't even know my answer because I have like basic answers like Mario Galaxy. Like it's
Well, like basic answers are fine for this kind of question because a lot of the most basic answers are the ones that will be picked for something like this because the basic answers are the big, really good games that people really, really like. Like,
yeah.
for example, me is simple. Skyrim.
Yeah.
Other
Oh,
games that are,
that's a
yeah,
great
yeah,
there
yeah.
are
soundtrack,
other games that are very, very close contenders, like Red Dead 2, any of the Fallouts, pretty much. But
Right.
Skyrim for me is the one I put the most time into, and I wish I could forget.
There's not a lot of games like it.
No, there aren't.
There, other than the other Elder Scrolls games.
And even those are different. And that is a very basic answer, in my opinion, because a lot of people would probably say something like that if they're an Elder Scrolls fan.
Right.
But it's still a very relevant answer because it is such a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I have two answers.
Also,
I
I
have,
thought of another one. I thought of a good one.
I have one just for like in terms of just like the story of the game. Mine would be Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, that's
I never played it.
it's the by the like and don't get me wrong, the gameplay itself is fantastic. Also, it's I probably would put it in my top 10 like favorites of all time. But like in terms of like the story, I was fucking sobbing by the end, dude.
Wow.
Like, being able to experience something like that again in terms of the story, I would definitely pick that. For game overall, I'd have to go with Dragon Quest XI. Yeah. Just because that's my favorite game of all time.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. Yeah.
I could literally talk for hours about why I'd pick that, but it's just my favorite of all time. So
Yeah.
That's
we don't have
crazy.
that kind of time. So
But I'm there with you, Billy. Ghost of
Yeah.
Tsushima is one of the few games that has
so
brought
good.
me to tears. One of the very few games.
Wow. The other one that I thought of, by the way, because you saying Mario Galaxy reminded me of like an actual answer that I have. Mario Odyssey.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Mario Odyssey, I was never into, not that I was never into, I was very inexperienced going into Mario Odyssey with a lot of the 3D Marios because surprisingly, like I didn't grow up playing Mario Galaxy, I didn't have Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, Mario 64 as a kid. Like I didn't have any of the major 3D Mario games like under my belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I know Mario Odyssey isn't considered like the hardest game in the world. It's actually like the difficulty varies, but like, oh my god,
Yeah,
I
that
remember,
was
I remember exactly where I was when I was like playing certain parts of the game.
Yeah.
You know, like the Switch was still pretty fresh. I had just gotten mine because I didn't get it. If you remember, it came out in March of 2017.
Yeah.
And Odyssey came out in October, but I got my Switch in May, I think, because
Okay.
it was a belated birthday present because my birthday is at the end of March. You'll catch my birthday episode in a couple weeks, by the way.
True.
Yeah, so I still was getting used to playing games on the Switch, and a lot of my playthrough for Mario Odyssey was done in bed. Like I had the Switch in handheld mode. I would put it like on like a stand that I had on the side of my bed, and I would be laying down, and I had the Joy-Cons just in my hand like this. I played through like 90% of the game like that. It was so much fun to play it like that.
So
But,
sorry.
yeah, but the game itself is like, I honestly, I think Mario Odyssey is like, it's probably in my like top 10 games if I had to rank.
That's a good one.
It's an amazing game, and I want nothing more than for there to be either a new 3D Mario game on the Switch 2 or even just an expansion to Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Or a Mario Odyssey 2 like they did with Galaxy.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's gotta be coming soon, like in the
It
works.
totally is. I totally is.
Any answers in the comments, Shell? I'm curious to see what our loyal fans have to say.
I was gonna say, do you want to know what our fans and friends say?
Yeah, we got some comments piled up here.
I'll get the easy ones done first, but I do want to give Sean his time because he created a script for himself, and he's right here.
Oh shit!
I don't want to have
Who's
to
this
say
guy talking into the mic? I don't know who this is.
This guy's Sean. He's on sometimes.
Hi, I'm here today. I guess I said here at Dang Ass Fucking Burgers, you could get your awesome fucking burger for the gracious price of $23.99. Bussin' waffle fries are $4.99 extra, and everything is drenched in truffle oil. Fuck off. Thank you.
Also,
No,
their
but, like-
specialty sauce is just ketchup and like mayo
Mayo.
mixed
Mayo.
together.
Always,
With
literally.
a little bit of
Always.
Thousand Island.
My toxic trait is that I would so eat there.
Oh my god.
Once for the experience, but I wouldn't go anymore.
I resent those places. Eric said they're not burgers, they're handhelds.
Oh
Yeah,
my
true.
god.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
not appetizers, they're shareables.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
or it'll say like "getting started" with like
Like, I'm gonna steal something out of your restaurant.
I hate talking about burgers. What did our friends say?
Yeah.
George's question was, what game would you play for the first time again? The easy answers are Hot Take Borderlands 2 from Nick.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I played
And yeah.
a good amount of it. I didn't finish it, but it's a good game. I like it.
And Eric said, so many. Rising Dead 2, Naughty Bear, Until Dawn, Going in Blind.
Interesting.
Okay.
Until dawn.
Oh, what was the first one? What did he say?
Dead Rising 2.
Oh, yeah. I've never played any of the Dead Rising games. I gotta get on those.
And then Jill gave us a riddle.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay.
Y'all already know my answer to which video game I'd love to play for the first time again. Question is, which Kingdom Hearts game?
yeah.
Haha.
I don't know enough about the
was gonna
series.
say,
I'm gonna be
isn't
so
there like
real.
a-
I just don't like Kingdom Hearts. That's my only.
yeah, I
take on
know.
Kingdom Hearts.
You were fucking. You. I remember you were out for blood when
announced
Sora
Sora.
was
Yes,
announcing
I
for
was
fucking Smash
Dude,
Brothers.
I remember we were on a Discord call. You were at work and
I
you
was
took your
mauling.
break.
I was
to,
mauling.
like, join the call just for the. I
You
remember
were
that.
like you were ready to kill.
I literally took a break at work to rant about why I was not happy about
Oh
that
my
decision
God.
and who they could have done, which was a whole list of characters they could have done instead.
Doom guy. But yeah, that shit was so funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, Jill, if you give us the title of the game but remove one letter, we may be able to get it. We may be able to guess. So
She
I
did
mean,
say peak game, don't do this to me, George. I will say I don't like Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, sorry.
Isn't there
I
like
really don't
isn't there like
Kingdom Hearts.
isn't there like 25 Kingdom Hearts games? Like
something like that. I don't know.
there's like 4 main series Kingdom Hearts games, and then there's like
There's
fucking
all
like,
like the spin-offs.
Kingdom
and stuff.
Hearts fucking
Yeah.
33 and a third, and like you know.
That is so funny. to
I'm
me.
pretty sure
It's like-
it's similar to like the Final Fantasy games, where like some stuff that happens actually didn't happen, and then other things. I think it's another one of those kinds of things. And
kind of.
Shit.
We're
I'm
probably
good.
there's probably steam coming out of Jill's ears right now. Like
Jill,
she
we'll have you on
turned
one day
red
to
like
explain
this.
Sure.
We'll have you on one day to explain the story. What was I just gonna say?
For the whole hour.
Yeah, literally.
That'll be one fifth of the
that-
story.
I was gonna say that probably would not be enough time.
What, guys? Which video essay should I watch when I get home? What like games lore series should I watch?
All of Warhammer.
I don't have 100 years, dude. I only have like a few hours.
Did Defunct Blind upload anything recently?
Not. What was his most recent video? I don't know. Shouts
I
out
don't
to
even
Funkland
remember.
as always.
Oh, no.
I also watched Blame It on Jorge or George.
I love Blame It on Jorge.
He actually,
yeah,
he actually has
you
a
showed
new
me a good
video.
video.
Yeah, he has a new video. I think it's like, I forgot what it was. I literally just watched it. There was, it was like finding, like it was like lost media, like looking at like mysterious places. It was like mysterious places iceberg. Yeah.
I saw that.
so
I recommend that and watch it, but yeah, fucking shouts out as always to Defunct Land and Blame It on Jorge.
Yeah.
Hell
Great
yeah.
channels.
I love them.
Speaking of watching things on YouTube, this is actually perfect. Did you guys, God help us all, did you guys see the fucking new teaser that came out for Shrek 5?
I did not.
It looks so bad.
Honestly, like, okay, wait. I need to.
I had to like
God.
triple check my sources to make sure it wasn't like fake.
Am I crazy for thinking that like? I don't think it looks that bad. I think it looks
No.
fine. I don't think like because like I,
mean,
think not. I'm not saying like this is what you guys are thinking. I just feel like I've seen so many people like just boiling it down to like old equals good, new equals bad. Again, not saying that's what you guys. I'm sure
Yeah,
you guys
like,
have.
I
like,
don't think it's that.
actually. I'm saying that's all
No.
that I've seen. Like I think like it looks fine. I don't think it has anything like glaringly wrong.
The
but-
thing is, it looks fine, but like it's so I don't know how to describe it. They look like they cleaned him. Like he looks too polished.
yeah.
Like it looks like it looks like Illumination more than DreamWorks.
That's what you said. Yes,
gonna
that's
say,
a perfect
yeah.
way to
looks
describe
weird.
it. Yeah.
And also the character design, like they completely switched it. And for that stupid, like their daughter or whatever, it looks terrible. It looks fucking terrible. It looks like shit. It looks so bad. I'm so passionate about character design.
gonna say,
That's
this is
what
the
I
most-
do.
I was gonna say
Like,
you're
okay.
the yeah.
That's what I do for like the school. I do a lot of like character design and crap. So like when I look at that, I'm like, how in the living fuck did that get approved? Anyway, I
yeah,
hate it.
that's crazy. You guys just made more sense in like 1 minute than like the entirety of Twitter did for like all day today. I was like,
day, yeah.
like wow, that's because now that you put it that way, like it makes sense. Like I get what you're saying. It's
Jack, the explanation is since it's the most recent movie, he actually took a shower.
yeah, to get ready for the
explanation.
new one after.
He took a shower, you know, got a little dolled up.
And that's why he's a brighter green now.
Yeah, that's true. He is a brighter green. Like he was like a I don't know what kind of green was he before? Like a puce.
Yeah,
Yeah, like is that a green? That's a green, right?
it's like a mix of
no.
green
yeah,
and brown.
that's yeah.
Yeah,
I always thought puce was green, but I found out recently, isn't
It's-
it like red?
Yeah, wait. Is it no? I think we're thinking of chartreuse. Chartreuse. is
No,
what we're
because I know
thinking
what
of.
chartreuse is. It's like
Shell,
a-
I think we need your input.
I was
on
gonna
this.
say
Yeah, wait,
Shell.
yeah,
I
I'm
think
literally-
Shell,
I'm-
for the love of God.
We need the fact check.
I'm literally an artist, and I should know what the color puce is. By the way, y'all.
Yeah, we need your help
Puce
with
is
this one.
puce is red, right?
Live reaction of me finding out Puce is like peach.
Yeah, it's
What?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
thought it was green too, right? You thought
I
it
always
was
thought it
green?
looked disgusting.
Shell, did you think it was green?
I thought it was like a swampy, like
Yeah,
It sounds
the
like
green.
I
Wait,
literally was told, I could have sworn, this might be my own personal Mandela effect, because I could have sworn when I was a child, and I first was told about the existence of the color puce, and up until literally like the last like 2 years of my entire life, I thought puce was like a dirty, like puke green.
exactly.
Yeah, it's-
That's like what, like whenever you you at home and imagine puke green, that's what I thought puce was. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, because it sounds
that's
like puke.
crazy.
Insane.
So
Wow.
it's not puce. I maybe it's like I don't know. It's like a dark chartreuse type of color, like a swamp color.
Yeah.
Now he's like this bright ass green. Like what happened? It's so weird.
Kind of in the same topic. I was rewatching Puss in Boots 2 like a few days ago.
Oh, the
that
last
movie.
That's a great
looks
movie.
Oh,
fucking
it's
good.
so
like
good.
the animation style for that movie was like, that was
It's peak.
yeah.
Oh my
like they
God.
should. It's very much easier said than done. But like, imagine they had just done that for like like
Yeah.
Shrek 5 or whatever like they do in the future.
But
which-
also in that last Puss movie, that the character designs were also
Yeah.
off this
So
fucking
good.
level, like
Good.
on a whole new level. They
Chad,
were-
if you haven't seen that movie, go and watch it right now after our show.
Yeah.
Make sure this
After.
ends and then go watch the
Absolutely.
movie.
It's a
Yes.
great
Very
movie.
good.
Which like makes me think like they did so good in that movie, and how the hell did they mess up with Shrek 5? Like it looks so different. It looks so like not in a good way, you know.
they
Like
shifted their staff.
yeah, like what the fuck happened? But speaking of green,
Okay.
okay, for the audience, I have a part-time job. I work at Starbucks. If any of you know of Starbucks new policies, this is so random. I hate this so much.
I'm not tapped into this at all. So
One of the new Starbucks policies, besides like a million of them, is that now the baristas have to write on cups. They have to write go out of their way to write like a little message on the cup, which is a nice sentiment for like if you're not mine. So not naming where we are, obviously, but my Starbucks is a drive-through, does mobile orders, and does inside. So where in the living fuck will we find the time to write on cups? We don't.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't. It's so dumb. And like I love seeing the memes of everyone writing on the cups. Like if anyone knows like the FNAF like Edwin meme, like the mimic. Like somebody
someone just drew like the silhouette of the head. on
someone drew the silhouette and wrote like the entire like verse on
That's
the cup.
funny.
That's crazy. But
Could
it's
you
so
like
bad.
feasibly just write like a smiley face or something like that, or like a heart or something? Like, does it have to be like an actual like full-fledged like message to whoever?
Well, that's what they're trying to push. Like corporate and like my managers are trying to push like write something, but I just like nah. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna like
like-
do like a little smiley face or whatever. But like God, it's so like it's like out of all these things, like why do we have to do this now?
Yeah,
Like it's like so
Yeah.
dumb. Like
It seems like one of those things where it's like the fucking like big wigs up at Starbucks or whatever will think like, oh, like this will like make people like our coffee more and we'll fucking like get more customers, and like
yeah.
Yeah, but
They
like,
don't
have-
realize they screw over their staff.
exactly, yeah,
Especially
like,
in busy
exactly.
locations and at busy times.
when the
Yeah.
coffee starts getting like keeps getting messed up
Yeah.
more and more because they taking time to write these messages. It's like
exactly.
Yeah.
They're just compensating that the sales are going down and no one's getting Starbucks anymore. So they're like, "Ooh, just write the cups," and then like making like the staff life so much worse. Like it's like it's already bad. So I'm like, Jesus freaking Christ, like. There's so many things wrong with Starbucks, but like I felt like I just had to share that because I thought it was like really weird.
like, is there anybody who's gonna be like,
Oh, like I don't like Starbucks, but like did you hear they started writing little messages on the cups?
Like, did you hear that they started writing this on the car? It's so nice. Oh my god.
Nah,
you know
no,
what you should start doing? You should just like take like a random like set of numbers and just write a random phone number on every
my
cup you
God.
give out. And like if you just like someone just gets a random number and like if like it's up to them if they call it or not. But like
write like an IP address?
Oh my god.
Write coordinates on the cup. I will do that. I'll take it next time I come. I'll take a picture of that and make sure it goes out to a customer.
I will say, I'm on a very different side of TikTok than most of you, I'm sure, because I've been on the side of TikTok where people are like crashing the fuck out over their partners coming home with like hearts and like have a good day smiley face. Like I'm on that side of TikTok.
That's funny.
And
Oh my god!
in my soul, it's so deeply funny. But in practicality, me and Sean don't go to Starbucks because, you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
all of it. But if Sean came home with a Starbucks cup that says "Have a good day, heart," I think I would crash out, go to the Starbucks, and like throw up on everyone like present there. Like even though I know it's the policy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just dumb. Like we write dumb crap on the cups. Like one of my coworkers wrote "I love you" on the cup.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's actually really funny.
Why did you write that?
You
What's
gotta
wrong with
specifically do that to like people who you see a ring on their finger.
Oh my god.
or meet me at 7. And like,
Behind the dumpster.
Like usual.
Usual time.
Usual time, usual spot.
Like genuinely, like if you get caught with that, like how are you gonna explain yourself out of that?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
Oh my god, that's
it'd be like the equivalent of like going up to somebody on like Bourbon Street, you know, New Orleans with like their girlfriend and be like, "Oh, I've seen you on Grindr. Have a nice day." You know, like you just know that you literally just potentially ruined an entire relationship because like you can't come back from something like that.
Yeah, I know.
You know, but like God, the things I would probably write for my own amusement if I worked at a Starbucks, like things that are just crazy, like things that aren't like overtly crazy, like you
They're
know,
watching us.
right? Things that aren't overtly insane, like you know, fuck you or something like that.
or like, I am going to die for real in 4 hours, and you
Or like,
only
hey.
you can save me.
Or like, hey, scrub it harder, you know? Or, like,
Scrub it
hey, lose the hairpiece.
Oh my god.
Hey, does it have a vein in it?
Hey, how many inches?
Left or right curve.
I'm just seeing like Shell the
I was gonna say, Shell was just gonna say something, but
I went from like an applicable comment to the conversation to like my jaw on the goddamn floor.
What were you gonna say 20 seconds ago? I would
Yeah.
love to hear.
Like when Dan started that sentence, AJ commented at the same time, "Jack, next time write the lost numbers and see what happens."
Yo!
So I feel like that's as
Write it
cryptic
all
as
around the
like
entire cup. Like the
That's
entire-
true. No, I so should. Oh my
8,
god.
15, 16, 23, 42.
Crazy.
I do have an actual question for you before I read some of the other comments, and that's, are there any like regulations to writing on these cups? Did they introduce any like, hey, you can't do this and you can't do that, but you can do this? Or is it free reign?
It's no cursing, obviously, but like that's literally it. I've never like I literally read the policy. It's literally nothing. It just says no profanity. It's like, oh, all right. So I
It's
could
very
like,
easy to
marriages
work
on
around,
there.
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like what? Like I could like if I wanted to, like I could literally write in a cup, "Please help me." They're like keeping me
Oh my God.
hostage. You know, like I wouldn't get in trouble. Like, technically, I wouldn't.
That's funny as fuck.
There's a full on hostage situation called in at your Starbucks because of that message.
That's actually terrifying. No profanity, but you can home wreck and threaten.
Yeah, exactly. That's I don't know.
No profanity, but you can cause concern.
Cause concern. That's hysterical.
Didn't say anything about not causing mass hysteria.
Hey,
That's true.
Just said no cursing.
Yeah.
in 10 days, it
Can't
will
fire me.
happen.
It will happen.
Oh my god.
Cause
Joke in
concern
quotes.
really got me. But I will shouts out a friend of the show, Aiden. He said, "Hi, Shell. Hi, Aiden.
Bam,
We're at
shouts out as
Texas
always.
Roadhouse."
Oh, I love
And then
Texas
AJ
Roadhouse.
It is good.
I love Texas
Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse is fucking fire.
AJ started talking to him as if they couldn't text about this. OMG, how's Cassidy liking it? It's her first time, in parentheses. She's liking it. Yay. Thanks, guys.
Having a
Shouts out.
conversation.
I love
Get the
I love that.
even though you get it by like default, get the bread. It's
Oh,
real. Oh my god, the
yeah,
bread is
that's
really
like-
good.
Very good.
A claim to fucking fame.
Yum,
What's
yum.
Eric saying? in
Eric
comments?
said you should write. They won't let us unionize. Send the Workers Association.
That's funny.
If I write that, they'll make
Real.
that a new policy.
I was gonna say, yeah, then you get one out, and then
can't talk about
immediately the
unions.
policy comes in.
Newsflash, guys. Oh my god.
God.
I don't know what the 5 seconds in the past. Dan, something here that I'm very curious to hear about.
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm putting you on the spot right now, Dan. I need to hear about this, or there's going to be consequences.
I didn't do it. You can't prove anything.
That's what you think.
That the other side of the sheet. I'm hearing about a
it might-
white bellbird.
I think it might be here.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
So,
Don't-
that one.
Don't worry about that other thing. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there. The cat will get it. So the white bellbird. Well, what do you want to know?
For starters, why is it on your sheet?
This is, for the record, this is so not worth dedicating an entire segment of the show. But I'm going to do it anyway. Shell's,
no.
So
You've
Shell's
had-
giving me, they're angry.
a
You've had
disapproving
these.
look.
You've had these fucking white bellbirds on your cue card for a month now. Dan,
I know.
Do you
I
not
know.
have anything prepared to talk about these fucking bellbirds?
No, it's not that I don't have stuff prepared. It's just there isn't much to talk about.
For everyone
There- yeah.
in the world who can't see me, except these 4 people, I'm standing and I'm angry
Angie.
Yes. Angie.
because Dan keeps talking about these fucking white bellbirds.
Okay, continue.
Hey,
Yes.
Nice.
My bad, excuse me.
Is that the white bellbird? Is that its mating call?
I don't. No, but wait till you hear it. Oh, so I didn't. It's literally just like I'll tell now that we're live. I'll say it again. It isn't really much of a story. I was trying to think of something to give Shell to put on our weekly cue cards because I can never think of anything. I always just kind of like riff off of what everybody else brings, and if I think of anything in the moment, I bring it up. So I don't usually come with topics prepared other than my mantras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I came up with something and I sent it to Shell, just white bellbird, because it's a really cool bird that I had heard about like that day.
Okay.
Didn't get to talk about it on the air that night, but I thought it would be funny if for every episode since then that I have been on, I still include white bellbird to Shell as like something to put on my cue card, as if like this is just I'm just dying to talk about the white. I'm not. This is it's already been hyped up so much more. I'm gonna get so much shit for this, even though it's not me. It's just a really cool bird that I heard about. It's the loudest. It's the loudest bird in the world.
Really?
Yeah, I'll look it up for you.
It goes like,
You can talk amongst yourselves.
Sound
while
like the
I
angry
pull it up.
bird. Sound like the fucking red bird.
oh my god.
Because it sounds so like it makes me think of like people in like ancient civilizations who are hearing this bird out in the wilderness. It doesn't sound like an organic like creature. It sounds like something like an alien or something. That's
like those
the-
fucking like the Aztec death whistles that they have. It just
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like a person screaming. Yeah. I want to get one of those so
the
bad.
the call of a white bellbird is, like I said, the world's loudest bird. It clocks in at like I think 130 decibels or something like that.
Damn.
Christ.
Which to put that in perspective, that's about as loud as like a lightning strike
That's crazy.
or like
that's like
or like a
God.
motorcycle.
that's crazy that like because fucking like just the white bellbird it's just doing its own thing.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't like it's not like us where we like are a I don't know where I'm going with what I'm about to say. I'm saying that like it's crazy that like any random species could just like evolve to say have like the loudest cry or like
Yeah.
so like I think you get what I'm trying to like the point I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to
So
make.
let
It's like-
me play it for you.
yeah. The white bellbird in its natural habitat. Damn.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds like the fucking
Siren Head. You remember Siren Head from like that
Yes.
horror game?
I was thinking I'll think about it. We can keep going.
It
But
sounds
yes,
like-
it does sound like that.
it sounds like when the technologies and the radios go. This is a test of the emergency.
yes,
Yes.
no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
alert
exactly.
system.
Sounds like-
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I mean, that reminds me because like other birds have like weird sounding calls too. Like my favorite bird, the cardinal, has such a fucking whack call because it just sounds like a fucking laser gun going pew 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 pew.
Oh, yeah.
And that is another call that you doesn't sound like it's coming from a bird. But
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
And it's also it's in the same vein of like it's an odd noise to be coming from an animal.
Right. Wait, I'll play it one more time. Just so we can.
Or like that bird that like.
I like a little rebound on the end too. Like he gets a little higher. Just Dan, what was there a bird that you were like weirdly upset? This sounds really. This is a really funny way to
You're
start
right,
a
Billy.
question.
You're right.
Is there like a bird
not.
that you were obsessed with? Like, it was like a white ibis or
White
something?
ibis,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my
Okay, I couldn't remember if I was
God.
just like imagining that, or you were
Yeah.
like obsessed with that for some
I
fucking
wasn't.
reason.
I was literally not obsessed with it at all. I said it once, and
At least twice, Dan. At least twice.
But the context that I said it was so funny, and just I don't know, because if in case you forgot the story,
I did.
We were all just in your basement, and we were bored, so we started playing categories where we just name something, and we just go around in a circle to see how long we can keep going, and somebody said the topic was birds. That's easy, you know. So, but the thing is that I was like the third person in the circle. So like there weren't all the obvious birds that everybody knows. It's not like they were all taken.
Yeah.
So I had to like, go a little deeper on the bird iceberg to pull this one out. Like it was like I don't remember who else was there or who else was before me and what they said, but you could probably imagine it was probably like, oh, duck.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Or like bluebird.
Yeah.
Robin. And then I'm just like, white ibis.
Like what? Like what is that? The first bird you thought of? Like it wasn't even like your second turn. It was your first turn.
It was my first.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, well, when we used to go to Florida all the time when I was a kid, my aunt was super into birds. So she used to like take me all around to like the lakes that were in the surrounding area and take a look at all the birds that were native to Florida. There was the white ibis, the black ibis. There were spoonbills. There was
Oh,
cranes.
spoonbills are like the funny one, right? That like they're like they have like the big like the fucking beak, and they're all like the one picture of it like looking at the camera. I sound insane right now.
Maybe, unless you're thinking of a pelican.
No, I'll figure it out later. I'll show you later.
So the spoonbill, it's wide. It's not so much like because a pelican is like pelipper,
Yeah.
where it's long on the bottom. A spoonbill is more like rounded at the tip.
It might. I don't know. I gotta
Yeah.
find the picture later and show
Like
you.
their beak literally comes out and
And
goes like
does
that.
like a around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Instead
crazy.
of coming under like the pelican does, they have it at the tip, kind of just rounds out like horizontally.
It's kind of cool.
The clips are going to go crazy with this episode. I can tell already.
I really like I zoned out I think 10 minutes ago, and then I checked the time and you were still talking about birds.
Bird talk.
I mean, hey, there
Do you
it comes
guys
up. They're everywhere.
Do you guys want to hear some fun stories from our friends in the comments?
Sure. We
Yeah.
would love to hear.
Are
Some.
they about birds?
I don't want to hear them.
They're about Texas Roadhouse.
I don't want to hear it again.
That is a
They
pretty good place.
serve chicken. Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
God.
Quinn said Caitlin can't comment, but she says her cousin died in a Texas Roadhouse.
In a Texas Roadhouse.
In a Texas Roadhouse.
In a Texas Roadhouse?
Interesting.
And I will say some
Rest in peace.
secret behind the scenes knowledge and lore. Last episode, I was not able to read all their comments due to outstanding circumstances. However, she also said her cousin died in a different place last episode.
I see.
So either she has a lot of dead cousins, and for that, Caitlin, I'm so sorry, or she's lying.
Or the same cousin died and then came back.
I was gonna
and
say
then died
like
again in a
immortal.
different place.
Immortal. It's
Yeah.
continuous.
And also, AJ said, "Bruh, what?" AJ, you're her friend. You should know that.
Yeah, what?
Unbelievable.
Damn. That's
But
crazy.
then Aiden said one time they fried me on accident in a Texas Roadhouse, but then I got unfried. Really traumatizing, but I still come. So
Yeah.
It's a process.
I have trouble wrapping my mind around the idea of the fact that you get fried and then unfried every time you go to Texas Roadhouse. So once again, I fear she's lying.
It's a simple process,
Whoa.
Shell. It's all you need to know.
Is it? What, is it, George?
It's a very
it a
secret.
simple-
It's a very
sim-
secretive, but easy process.
How to get unfried
to get
at Texas Roadhouse.
You have a lot of time in Texas Roadhouse frying simulator.
How'd you know?
Which, oh my God, George, the fucking what's that game that's coming out? Shrimp Simulator.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like Shrimp Farmer.
Yes.
Dude, you and Shrimp Guy, you gotta do playthroughs on the channel. You gotta, Shrimp
Yes.
Guy, if this somehow comes to you in the form of a clip
Oh
or
my
you're watching or
God.
whatever, Shrimp Farming Simulator coming out, I don't know when, but you gotta play it with this guy. He's
Dude,
ready. He's waiting.
shrimp-
There
Shrimp
will
guy.
be videos up at some point.
Yes. Absolutely. Get ready for shrimp, guys.
We gotta reconnect with we gotta reconnect
reconnect?
with Shrimp Guy.
We do.
Absolutely.
I think Aiden's still talking about the Fryans. I'll get to that. She did say, can we get a shout out? Shout out AJ, shout out Quinn, shout out Caitlin, shout out AJ, shout out
Again.
Cassidy.
Shouts out all around.
Guys, you have
too.
a lot of names. You guys
Shout
need
out.
one conglomerate name, I think.
They have like a partial where it's 3 of them together, but then you have to then also call the other 2. So it's just easier in this case to probably call out individually.
Too many names.
Our friend AJ and all of his friends. Shouts out.
The gals.
Exactly.
But then Cassidy said, oh my God, Caitlin, I'm so sorry. Let me do something for your cousin. Guys, you can see this. Can you sound off the 5 big booms?
Oh my God.
What are we doing for?
Hey?
How else are the comments?
Oh, okay. There was some shock and fear over the bird. Jill said sound warning, and as I was reading that, I actively didn't give a sound warning because I wanted to scare Jill. Sorry, Jill.
Oh, the bellbird.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be loud.
It's terrifying, no, because the first time a month ago that you told me about this fucking bird, I listened to the sound
You
it
looked
made,
it
and
up.
it was scary.
Yeah.
It scared me. Aiden said the frying wasn't simulated. I physically got thrown in. That's not some simulation AI thing. That's attempted murder. But you survived, and you're stronger. George, it's on Steam right now in terms of the shrimp game
I know
from AJ.
I checked.
Oh, it's out?
I know I checked.
Oh shit.
The second I saw it in chat, I looked it up.
It's out already?
Oh shit.
I also found a
shit.
game like Shrimp Wizard or Wizard Shrimp.
Dude. They made a game about you? That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Shrimp Wizard.
Pinball Wizard? No, Shrimp Wizard.
Exactly.
And George, Quinn is yelling at you. Yelling, so I'll yell at you. Say it, George! Say the conglomerate name!
MQC.
Was that really so hard for you to say at the beginning
That was like
of
the
this?
shit I learned
No.
in algebra, dude. I don't know what that's all
Yeah,
about.
is that some like y equals mx plus b?
Yeah.
Fucking USR.
That's your name now.
Some mathematic formula.
Shouts out as always, though.
What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God told you to find the 95% confidence interval using the p hat formula?
You know what? I'll see you. I'm going down. You know what? I won't even waste your time.
Take
George
away Dan's
formula,
mic,
guys.
please.
Don't worry about it.
The last one that I need to read before I let you guys wrap your wraps up is Aiden just said, and I know this was a typo, but I'm not correcting it. Aiden just said, my brother came out of the wound a bird. And I think that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I don't care that he was born a bird. He came out of the wound a bird.
He was wounded and then reborn as a bird out of the original body.
again.
True facts.
Yes.
And that's on Jesus. AJ wants you to know, George, that he's literally downloading the shrimp game. Hey, wrap the show up, guys. I'm done.
Shrimp game. Okay.
AJ
It will
is
be done.
downloading
It
the
will be
shrimp
done.
game right
Videos
now.
will be up at some point.
Is it free?
Yeah.
The shrimp
Yeah,
game?
I think it was. Yeah.
Well,
Wow. Guys, what an episode.
Yeah.
That was
That's true.
Dan. I forgot what I was going to say. Someone else.
Right
finish
after talking about how good of an
so
episode
funny.
it was.
Oh my god.
well,
I mean, you know, we still got a decent amount of time left. I
Oh,
think
do we?
Yeah,
Oh.
we got like 5-6 minutes.
Oh, I thought we were done. Oh.
No, but to
My
you
fault,
guys,
chat.
5 minutes, like, you guys can talk about the same thing for 20 fucking
Yeah.
eons.
It's
That
true.
is
We
true.
did spend the first like 20 minutes of the show talking about burgers. So
We did.
Yeah.
Let's see. What a week, guys.
Yeah,
It's been-
I
Yeah.
know, very much.
exactly.
I have been, speaking of Born Again, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. Well, I mean, it's fun, but like, I gotta say, I knew it took a long time to like level up a character all the way to like Lord, or just level them up past whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't realize exactly how long it took.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a big fucking grind.
I
It's like
just leveled up a character to the second one. What's it called? Knight.
I think I don't
Yeah.
remember.
It's like the first one that you start
It's
off on is Agent, and it goes
I think
to
it's
like Knight.
Captain, I think.
No, Captain's after, I
Oh.
think. And then one of them is like Centurion,
Oh.
and then Lord is the last one.
Mm.
Which
I have Lord.
I know.
That's true.
Like
facts.
that's the fact that didn't you? How long ago, Shell? How long ago did you get Lord for Punisher? Maybe like a week or two ago.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Right,
Something
and
like
you've
that.
been basically playing. He's basically been the only character you've been playing since the game came out.
So from the point when the game came out to the point of when I got Lord, I did not try any single other character at all. But I
Right.
me and Sean's brother share an account, so it logs that there's like other playtime.
Well, yeah.
But I think last season or the season that just ended, I got over 100 hours on Punisher.
That is insane.
That's crazy.
Is it because you like? Do you choose not to try any other characters, or is it just like you found the one you like and you just want to stick with him?
The story, the long of the short of the story is I've never played video games really until I met Sean, or like I never had the things to.
Yeah.
So I played Overwatch for a little and I was like, this is fine. I get to shoot. This is fine. I played zombies for a little. It was too hard because I'm a baby. And then I picked up Punisher after like trying 2 seconds of
Forget it.
whoever, Black Panther, him. And I tried Punisher. I was like, oh my God, I can shoot and shoot big things and then turret. Wah! And then I just I hyper fixated on him to a dangerous
fair, yeah.
degree, but I got a prize at
Like
the end.
I can't. I'm envious of people that can like play that many matches in a row in a game, in a hero shooter like that, of the same character. Like a character could literally be the most fun character ever designed, and I still will like get bored of playing them after like 4 matches in a row. Like Paladins has a level up system like that, and when you get to a character to level 50, you get a golden skin, you get a special skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been playing Paladins since it came out. Well, I don't play anymore, but I played for like years. Never got a single golden skin. The highest I ever got a single champion was level 44. It rattles my skull. There are people out there that have like every golden skin in the game,
That's great. That's like
and they have champions that are at like level 200, and like
That's crazy.
Oh my.
what I need to know is why the fuck is Adam Warlock the only strategist that has only cooldown heals? Like all of his heals are only
That's true.
cooldowns.
I was
don't
playing.
know.
I was playing a bunch of him today. He's so fun.
He's so fun and like
It is annoying.
it's so like because he's hard and that's why I like playing as him, but it's also like annoying. Like it's not like it's not just like a fun hard. It's also like, okay, I mess up once and now I'm just like dead weight for the team.
Yeah,
for
I feel like if
seconds.
someone needs heals, you got to just like look at them while you're waiting for the thing to come off cooldown.
It's crazy.
Well, speaking of things ending like Paladins,
Oh yeah, it's officially dead.
well, it's been a great show, guys. It was really fun.
Yes,
It
it
was a lot of different conversations.
Yeah.
And also, too, before we wrap up, we have a very special announcement that we have to make.
Yes.
It's on your cue cards, guys.
Guys, I'm struggling.
Everyone look at your
We-
papers.
We're all looking at our papers.
We are going to be moving
Yes.
out of Strong Island TV, which we love here very much in the studio, but we will be moving in April, so we won't be here, but we will still be streaming and we'll still be, with you guys every Thursday, so don't worry.
Yes, we're still gonna have weekly episodes. Not like
Exactly.
the show itself is not going away. We're
We're not
just
going.
changing up the format a little bit. We're-
Exactly.
And we just wanted to let you guys know because, it'd be jarring if you just
Yeah,
like all of a
it'll-
sudden, like, whoa,
Yeah.
where's the studio?
Yeah.
But we'll be in a new fun place, which is a secret for now.
Yes.
So, but you'll see. But that's the new special little announcement that we have to make. But thank you so much, guys.
Thank
for
you
joining
Yes,
us.
thank
so
you.
much for watching.
Yeah.
Couldn't be here without you.
Exactly.
Wait.
Someone else finish the episode.
Shouts out to Strong Island.
Yes.
Bobby Lacera.
Yes.
All you guys, thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. We'll let you know if Billy gets better.
Yeah.
I'm trying, guys.
Customer service. Enjoy your
All right. Good night.
All
Yes.
right.
night.
Little kisses to everyone. Good night to everyone. I will say they all forgot our YouTube is.
We have a YouTube channel.
Our name. It's in the link of all of
Yes.
our social medias.
Yes. I definitely didn't forget to say that. I just wanted to save it till the very end so Shell could say it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where we will be come April, the first April of Thursday.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
I'm
Leave it
ending
there.
the show.
Leave it
You'll
there.
see us. You'll
Leave it
see
there.
us.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm fine.